But Daniel M for $9.99 says, "Hey guys, after Prey being successful, do you think Disney can pull off a good AVP movie?" I'm going to take the lead on this, and I'm going to say Prey is not indicative of Disney pulling off a good Predator movie. Prey was actually in play alongside The Predator. So it's not, Prey does not denote Disney's ability to make a good sci-fi horror alien movie, quite frankly, at all.
In this case, the leftovers just happen to be better, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's more specifically that 20th Century Fox greenlit a pretty decent movie that Disney just chose to continue with.
Yeah,
but do I think Disney can pull off?
But yeah,
yeah. So do I? But do I think that Disney can pull off a good AVP movie? A lot of people forget that Disney, as an owner of subsidiary agents, actually released some of the Hellraiser movies. They owned Miramax. And they released quite a lot of horror movies. So they can do it if they let those subsidiary companies do their own thing.
Yeah.
If they do that, yes. Your thoughts, guys in the panel?
Oh, man. I remember that Blue Sky period when Fox got purchased, and I was like plotting, like, okay, we could make Lucasfilm like the place where all of the legacy brands go. Put Predator there, put Aliens there, put Planet of the Apes there. Man, would that have been a bad call? Whew.
You know, that's the sad part, because Jonas, I agree with you almost except for one thing. Like, they bought the company, and at that point a lot of people joked, oh, they bought it just so they could get Star Wars and X-Men and stuff like that and clean up the Fantastic Four and all that business. And I was like, yes, that's part of it, but that's not the big scheme. The big scheme here is they want the catalog, but they have done jack all with the catalog, and the very few things that they've touched have been just Predator, and we've got some alien stuff coming.
Yeah,
and
do you think that alien stuff is because Ridley Scott is still interested in aliens?
Partially. I think Nate's point, coming off of Nate's point, is this is stuff that was already in the pipeline before Disney bought them. And that's why, and I think there was so much already put into them that they're just like, okay, we'll just let those continue.
The finance deal's in place already.
I agree with you, though. You're spot on, though. They should have created a whole new kind of like division of themselves where that's all they handled. It was Aliens and Predator, and put them all under one kind of like ownership. Maybe even went out there and tried to get their hands on the Terminator rights or something like that, and kind of got them all conglomerated under one, because they already had Die Hard 2 as well. They have that all under the same kind of roof. So I mean, even though I don't want any Die Hard sequels, you know, or prequels for that matter, because that was another bad idea, and I'm glad that got killed in the process of the sale, because that was one of the most ill-conceived ideas in history of histories. It's like, no, wait, the whole reason Die Hard works is because John McClane is a basic detective. He's never dealt with anything like this before. So if you do some prequel where he's dealt with a terrorist before, it kind of ruins the first movie.
Yeah.
And that was their whole plan, kids, in case you didn't know that. We were supposed to be getting a Die Hard prequel where it was about John McClane's first big adventure when he was younger, and we're going to recast John McClane as a young actor.
Oh, that's just so horrible.
But anyway, on the AVP thing, yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No, I just think they need to let Bruce Willis have peace in his life, and the only reason I would say yes to it is if they're just going to send him a big fat check for every single one of them, and I don't have to watch any of it.
It's kind of what they did for the last one.
Yeah.
Nobody watched it, and he just got a big check.
Well, back on the topic of AVP.
Yeah, AVP, to be fair, yeah.
Super chat there, you know, he said it in the big dollars.
I took it off somewhere else.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Culture, do you have anything to add here, bud?
No, I think that Prey was, even despite their best efforts to smudge it up, I think that it ended up being okay and somewhat successful. And we'll see if they're able to pull something else off. Do I expect them to? No. No.
There you go, Daniel, my dude.